feeling fit for duty today?
Ready and willing.
This is strange. One of our servers is being pinged constantly from the Wi-Fi of a particular Star Roger coffee.
Sorry, am I supposed to care?
Yes, I thought it was noise at first too, but then I decoded the pings. It's Morse code. 3 letters repeating over and over.
Go on.
S-O. Wait for it. S.
Let's have a look. Send me the location, please. Oh, this is certainly
Auto drive now enabled. auto drive now.
I'm here. What now?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
Miss? Is this a flip phone? Do they even still make these?
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Who the hell is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
I'm listening. No promises, though.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
Bags? Sabine? What are we getting into?
All right, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example,
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SIRS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
I ain't looking for trouble.
Get down, Billy. You're on Crank Kelly Court now.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
We have a problem. He's gone, but someone was here. Looks like there was a fight.
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
I'll give it a go.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
Hello. What are you doing?
I ain't seen nothing, Gov.
What do you mean?
Wait, you don't look... Ah, bollocks. You're undercover, aren't you? Trying to see if I'll talk, eh? Ain't gonna happen.
Take it easy.
I ain't seen nothing.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
That appears to be our contact.
Jesus.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him. This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now disabled.
The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry.
What a mess!
Kill someone.
Concerned with the Albion presence in London.
I think it's overdue, frankly. I mean, think about it. Maybe if we'd had them on the streets earlier,
It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burks like Albion.
Albion? I thought they'd be sirs.
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower. I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Oh, Bagley. Could you tell me more about it?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tyre tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Let's see it.
I'm not who you think I am. I swear. You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat. No, it's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
Oh, God. They'll kill him. Bagley, we have to do something. Send me a location. It's all right. And we're dead sec. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
We just saved your life.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
No way, you explain everything.
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
All right. Bagley will check out your intel stuff. I just hope I don't regret this.
That I can't promise.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
He's the regular Snowden, isn't he? I think it's worth checking his information.
All right, 1 second.
Yes. Bagley, let's check his intel and call the team in for a briefing, shall we?
We just saved the prick's life. We officially don't harm a fucking thing. We should walk away, but we still have the choice.
I disagree. He needs us.
May I present the third option? Just use him. An SIRS whistleblower, even one you don't trust, could still help us find the arseholes that blew up half of London and framed DedSec for it. You don't have to invite him to your birthday, just use his information.
Good idea. Fine.
This device is so useful. Here's another one.
Huh?
Are you interested in helping London?
Funny that. I could say the same thing about you. Here, I'm looking for someone who can get into difficult places. Are you game?
I suppose that depends on the place. Why?
First mission. Get me a file at these coordinates. We'll talk more then.
I've got a proper contract for you. I don't think I need to tell you that the housing in London's gone mental. Thousands of people living on the street, while perfectly good houses doing nothing but providing cover to criminals, hiding their loot from taxes.
That's awful. Do you have evidence?
Nothing that could put anyone behind bars. That's where you come in. Investigate some of these shell houses, expose the tax fraud, take the power back. You got this.
Now, send me her findings. It may be worth seeing if there's anything to her claims. The data Nauta's compiled is rather damning.
billions of pounds worth of London real estate is owned by companies registered in known tax havens, often owned by organised crime and paid for with illicit funds. Nobody lives in these homes and the government looks the other way. Not only did this keep the market hyperinflated, but it also takes dirty crime money and turns it into clean homeowner money. And that is why none of you will ever be able to own property in London.
Yeah, I got that, Bags.
Look at it this way. As long as you've got a device with internet access in your cardboard box, we could be flatmates. Anyway, if you want to play investigative journalist and do something, you can go to the pin I've put on your map.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SIRS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
All right, we get it. Take down the leader, we take down Zero Day. But why now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London. Which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyse their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right, Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
Sabine, could this be our fault? Zero Day's retaliating because we're standing up to them.
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.
I'm here.
You're stealing SIR's personnel dossiers. The organization is strictly compartmentalized, so they aren't stored in one central location.
I don't know how I feel about spying on spies. How exactly are we doing that?
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom. Instantly.
Jesus.
You can be horrified if you want, but it's saved thousands of lives. Get access to a Filament terminal and I'll provide you with the search terms.
being somewhat mischievous.
So this is Filament. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless, of course, Malik has an idea.
There. I've persuaded Filament Security to log that Spiderbot's activity as system maintenance.
Oh, thanks. Hang on. You're being awfully helpful for a SIRS guy.
It's not like the movies. Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like DedSec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did Zero Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
Got the files. Unless anyone needs something else, I'm going to leave.
Well done.
Search complete. Sync time codes.
have the SIRS dossiers for you.
Right, so we do a simple CTOS contact analysis and work out who's in charge of 0 Day. I'll have it done before you can say Guantanamo.
I'll handle the classified data, thank you very much.
It would be so much faster if I worked with you in order to do this.
The people in these dossiers are connected, but not necessarily complicit. It will take intelligence expertise to separate the wheat from the chaff. And when I discover something actionable, I will contact you.
He's disconnected. Pleasant fella. I have Malik for you.
Put him on.
We have to meet. There's been a complication. I can't access the files you stole.
Wait, what?
The files are logged, and a moment after we got them, I received this.
Hello, Richard. We see you're trying to find us by looking into our associates. That's a good idea. Hope you don't mind if we borrow it. Who was your masked savior, we wonder?
I've sent Bagley the coordinates for a meeting. I hope I don't need to explain why this is a priority.
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
No, don't get up. I need a high-ranking SIRS officer's biometrics, eyes and fingers.
Yeah, I don't think so. We're wasting time.
Keep your voice down. The data was encrypted.
Good thing we have Bagley to crack it.
Not faster than I could, and I've tried. It's hopeless in the time we have. Look, if you don't help me, 0 Day wins. Which means we all die.
Oh, dear God. You really want me to cut their fingers off?
No. High-res photos will do. The problem is it has to be the acting Home Office liaison. And SIRS will burn their credentials if they're attacked. It's protocol. So you'll have to get them the old-fashioned way.
Torture?
Christ, no. Develop a relationship. Get someone close and take the photos covertly.
Okay, I get it. I think.
This part of the craft can be ugly. Send someone who can handle it.
Bagley, little help here.
I suggest you begin your relationship with the SIRS Home Office liaison the way you would with anyone, by meticulously poring over every detail of their life and hunting them down.
Go on.
The SIRS Home Office liaison is the bridge between the government and its intelligence service. Their office at Downing Street would be a good place to start your relationship.
Guess that's where we start, huh? Absolutely frightening creations.
The SIRS Home Office liaison works here, but I'm not seeing them on any unsecured surveillance. Ah, but their assistants here. Start by hacking them.
I understand.
City of London is still under a wood comparison. You can't have that far.
Yes, this is great!
Found him. Download complete. Now Scarper or they'll kill you for sure. Got it. 16 email threads indicate the Home Office liaison is a right lush. She spends most of her time down at the Three Hawker Boys. If you want to start a relationship with her, that's as good a place as any.
Send me the location, please.
Done.
Auto drive now enabled. auto drive.
No, I entirely understand.
I just can't handle this right now.
That's her.
It's unacceptable.
So can I give you your number? I mean, can I have my... No, start again?
Ooh, if that's how you treat a one-liner, I shudder to think of what you'd do with two. Goodbye.
Hey! That was... Hey! Being stressed out is no excuse to be abusive.
Oh, I'm in a great mood, actually. It's just that I'm wasting my scant leisure time fending off the advances of a haggard swamp creature.
Fuck you!
Not even in your wildest dreams, sweetie.
I'm still learning the nuances of human interaction, but my analysis indicates that you aren't her type.
Yeah, I got that, Bags.
Quit your whining. There's plenty of fish in the sea, and we've got the biggest saltwater aquarium in town. At least one of our fish is bound to be fuckable.
Go on.
Just try someone else. Maybe a man this time. Hi, how are you? That's good. Let's go.
Very nice.
Excuse me, I need space. Hey! Shit! No, this isn't right. Don't need to see how this turns out. This is getting out of hand.
Hey, this is embarrassing, but did we match on Invite, maybe?
If we didn't, I'm going to have their CEO killed.
Oh, now, hang on. Oh, I may have made that up.
Ah, careful who you fib to. Someone almost died.
Now, that would have been embarrassing.
I should say. Shall we move this conversation somewhere a bit more private?
Oh, my. Didn't know you could do that. What other secrets are you hiding?
Nothing. You've seen all my scars now, love.
So after all that, did you acquire the biometric data?
I did. And everything else we're not fucking talking about.
well done, well done. What now?
It seems you'll have to maintain the ruse a bit longer. The upload is still going, and I have an incoming connection from the liaison.
Put her on.
Enough crap. Who the hell are you? You working for the Russians? China? Fucking America?
No offense, love, but I think you may be overestimating your importance a tad.
Oh, do shut up.
Upload complete. Malik is on the line. I'm sure he'll be very grateful and polite.
This will have to do. We can meet at Westminster Abbey to discuss the results. And I wanted to say, you performed somewhat better than anticipated.
You trying to make me blush, mate?
He's disconnected.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Well, looks like I can hold me on with all you DedSec resistance fighters after all.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Right. Guess I'll take that as a compliment, Bagley.
Don't worry, you'll get used to him. It's not his fault, he was programmed that way. Well done.
I've marked the meeting location on your map. Don't hurry.
Cheers, Bagley.
bloke on the streets for no reason.
We are keeping you safe.
I swear all those Albion dickheads, ladies and gents, no gender discrimination here, have a fucking hard-on for themselves. You can see it even in the way they do ID checks, like they're getting off on the power. I'm all for power play, but not when you've been an oppressive piece of shit, eh?
Can't get much better.
Call at 8 in the goddamn morning that just says of a we got
God,
full
it's
test
really you,
results
isn't
and
it?
need you to come in for treatment.
I'm posting this.
Sure, I know it's probably benign, but still, the stress of not knowing what they have to treat, but that they have to treat something is going to give me a goddamn ulcer, and then we'll have to treat that. There's this small part in your head, this honestly genuine, really small part of me that is actually worried about ghosts. Not just
Sorry,
any ghosts.
was not looking.
Specifically ghosts haunting our tech.
My apologies.
I know the idea doesn't make any sense. Ghosts probably aren't real, at least not in the way we think of them. If they were real, why would they care about haunting our tech? But I can't help not thinking about how screwed we'd all be if ghosts could possess technology. Like, if ghosts could travel through our Wi-Fi, could we share hauntings through email or environment. Like those old chain letters, except not a scam, and actually really fucking terrifying. Still can't look in the mirror in the dark without immediately thinking, Bloody Mary. How am I not supposed to be vaguely worried about the fact that we basically built a highway for ghosts? Christ!
I see. I don't understand why this is happening.
Facial recognition is fundamental to every
You've arrived at Westminster Abbey, final resting place of noted cousin fucker King Edward I.
Is that relevant, Bagley?
It is if you're his cousin. Anyway, have a seat. I'll notify Malik you've arrived.
I have to walk away. I haven't slept in 76 hours. I can't do this.
You're just tired.
No, I'm afraid. I know who runs Zero Day, and I don't think I can beat her.
Fine. Don't. Just give me a name. I'm not asking.
All right. I'm trusting you with this. My analysis indicates that Zero Day is led by the current director of SIR's counter-terrorism, Emma Child. Legend has it she's the reason that Gorbachev survived the coup in '91, but more than that, she's my friend. She mentored me through my first field assignment years ago.
Well, I hope you said your goodbyes.
Wait. Wait. There's always a margin of error. If you go after Emma and I'm wrong, you'll have her and Zero Day to contend with. Confirm it's her before you do anything.
We'll be careful.
Be right. Or we'll both be dead.
I hate to agree with a career snoop, but Malik's right. We need to tread carefully here. This is the head of SARS fucking counter-terrorism we're moving against.
You're right. We need to be smart. Emma Child is a lead, not a target.
Okay, I can live with that. So how do we find her?
Easy. Bagley, index those dossiers we stole and work out who her direct reports are. Then get up on their comms.
Done.
Oh, aren't you clever? But we can't just wait around for them to slip up and blab Emma Child's location. We have to make them slip up and call a meeting with her. So we do something big, something old school DedSec. Really scare the shit out of them.
Emma Child is the head of SIRS counter-terror, which coordinates operations with Albion out of the old MI6 building. So, if we were to break in and leave a message that we know will get back to her...
Yeah, good. Let's do that.
Forgive me for saying, but you look like the kind of lunatic who wants to change things.
Are you DedSec? Oh, thank God. I need your help.
Well, if I was, I'd be an idiot to say it, wouldn't I? What's the situation?
Oh, it's these miserable little Clan Kelly pricks. They accosted me on the bloody street. They robbed me. The audacity.
Jesus, that's awful.
There's two in particular that are running the local outfit, but the police won't even touch them.
Well, if they won't put in the work, someone's got to. We'll put those gangsters away.
Suppose it's worth a shot? You do this, and I'll make it worth your while. That sounded bad, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I know. Yep. Oh, yeah.
Nothing like a day out in the river.
Try to wrap you up and save the feeling. For when I really start to need you. You don't belong to anybody, not even me. I need to be alone with someone. I need to dive into the dark with the light on. Training wheels to human shields can hold my hand. My thoughts alone are heavy. Can you hold my head?
That is the old MI6 building, one of the most prominent intelligence
Auto drive
organizations
is
in the
not
world.
available.
But now, thanks to SIRS taking over, the dark heart of every secret scheme and bloody coup in the whole of Europe. So, no huge difference, really.
All right.
What's a few new scars anyway?
Bagley, don't scare him. You just have to find the central server room and connect us. We'll do the rest. You've got this.
Get this.
Something over there.
That's the case file server there. Connect Bagley and we'll take care of it.
Grand.
Quick mission update, but you have to promise not to be mad.
Bagley, don't fuck about, just say it.
Well, since you didn't promise, I can't give you the details, but suffice to say there's an absolute piss monsoon of Albion goons heading your way.
You're gonna wish you never crossed me. Well, Jan, cover me. No
Your teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
Thanks, Bagley. I'm ready to go. Consider yourself lucky, mate.
That's the case file server there. Connect Bagley and we'll take care of it.
I understand.
Quick mission update, but you have to promise not to be mad.
Bagley, come on. What is it?
Well, since you didn't promise, I can't give you the details, but suffice to say there's an absolute piss monsoon of Albion goons heading your way.
Holy shit. I'm just glad we're on the same side.
Excellent. Now get out of there. We'll call when we have more information.
Already dead. Going to check their last position. I'll have you.
Stay down!
Going to investigate.
Look at that. Your plan worked. There's more buzz coming from Emma Child's organisation than a nest of randy wasps.
That was really quick.
Well, I may have sent everyone in Child's inner circle security footage of your little MI6 operation, just to speed things up a bit.
Is that safe for us?
No, not really. But then you're a violent insurgent who runs around in a colourful mask, punching mercenaries, stealing top-secret intelligence and driving through street cafes. Define safe.
I suppose you're right. So what next?
A small group is meeting with Emma Child in a parking garage. They've switched off the CCTV cameras, but if you connect me to the building's CTOS hub, I can switch them back on, because I'm very clever.
Guess that's where we start, huh?
Let's see what we find. Your profile triggered an alert. What? That can't be right. I'm legal, I swear.
I'll use this, I'm not kidding!
Auto drive now enabled.
そんなに諦めた。
Auto drive now disabled.
Reminder, this is the parking garage where Emma Child is meeting with her inner circle. Malik has asked that you confirm she really is in charge of Zero Day before we do anything. So try and hack the camera system to see if we can get a look at that meeting.
But at least
suspicious activity. Together, we can make London safer.
Tampered with the security.
Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures.
I heard something on my deck. Fuck this, and now funny.
Whoever sent this should be arrested.
What's that?
It's too much of a coincidence. He slips away and our case server gets hit.
Richard Malik is behind this.
I've got wetwork assets on standby, Mrs. Child.
Malik is dead the moment he surfaces.
What do you mean, the moment he surfaces? Are you telling me we have nothing?
Yes, ma'am. For lack of a better word, he's vanished. Hasn't been at work, hasn't been at home, hasn't bought anything with a card.
Of course he hasn't. He's not a moron. He knows our tools. We can't rely on filament. We have to use our fucking eyes and ears.
He may have left London. Perhaps he's hiding out in the country.
This is why all these excuses smell like horse shit.
We do have a supporting theory, Mum. We think Malik's been in contact with DedSec. It could be they're hiding him.
He's treating London like enemy territory. He's made contact with the local insurgency and got them working with him. So, here's what we're gonna do. Reallocate all resources to the DedSec file. We shake that tree long enough, Malik's bound to fall out. Do your fucking jobs. Get out there and kill some terrorists.
Very nice. That's certainly a statement, isn't it?
Can't wait to find my kicking ass on the go outfit. Bagley, call Malik, please.
He's not answering.
Oh, crap. Okay, I'm going in.
Shit, you're right. Go. This might be our only chance.
Anyway, my mate's called it as well. It was meant to be.
Emma Child just opened a secure optic link to the Home Secretary. If you really want to clear your names for the bombings, this may be your chance to gather the evidence. Get close to the car and I can hack in. Plugging you into Emma Child's comm. Try to drive casually.
This is Director Child coding in. Kilo Alpha Kilo 711.
Code and voice screen confirmed. You're on a secure line to the whole box.
Hold on, Mr. Secretary. I seem to have a communications anomaly. Probably nothing, but let's switch channels to be safe.
Well, that's annoying. Stay close and I'll see if I can get them back.
We're reallocating resources to the DedSec file. Mr. Secretary, I wanted to bring this up directly because of the recent incident with your liaison to the service.
Oh my God. You think that was DedSec? I thought we'd chalk that up to your problem child, that, well, Malik, wasn't it?
Yes. That's the sensitive bit, Mr. Secretary. There's new evidence that suggests Malik may be working with DedSec.
For fuck's sake, Emma, this is a disaster.
It's under control. Shit, sorry, Tom, but we have to switch channels again. One moment.
Ooh, it seems this conspiracy goes all the way to the top. Or close to it, anyway. Stay nearby, we've almost got it.
And just how exactly is any of this under control, Emma?
Because one of them is currently hacking into my car's comm. That's where those anomalies are coming from.
You sound suspiciously calm about that.
This isn't my first day, Tom. I'm not in the car. It's a decoy. But it does have an active beacon that's calling Albion down right on top of them as we speak. I'll have one of them in custody within an hour.
That was me disconnecting this time. You had better run. I have Malik for you.
I'm going underground. I can't risk direct contact anymore.
Wait a minute, did you not hear her? She's trying to kill you. She's leading Zero Day.
I did hear her. She knows I'm working with you, which means she's closer than I thought. I'm sorry, but we're out of time. Goodbye.
Wow. You're welcome, or whatever.
Fuck him. We know who's behind Zero Day now. We don't need him. We just have to find her.
As it happens, when I was getting intimate with the MI6 server, I came across a list of SIRS safe houses scattered throughout the city. There are quite a few, though.
Bagley, can you please cross-reference the GPS signals of child supporters? There could be a match somewhere, right?
Brilliant. Prioritize them by likelihood, Bags. Let's get this bitch.
Auto drive now enabled.
I've found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
Here at Star Roger, we want to wake you up before life tries to break you up. Now, that's the way to start the day. Star Roger, wake up and experience the coffee.
Take my heartache, bury it deep inside. Get your bloody hands off me. Take my trouble, bury it deep inside. When nobody can go. I don't wanna be another lonely soul. No, 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 no. I don't wanna be another lonely soul. You let me stand in there. You say you don't remember. What about all those years? You say you don't remember.
Auto drive now disabled.
Bury it deep inside. Take my trouble. Bury it deep inside. Nobody can go. I don't wanna be another lonely soul. No, no.
Auto drive now enabled.
I don't wanna be another lonely soul. You left me standing there. You say you don't remember. What about all those years? You say you don't remember.
Auto drive now disabled.
You're near an Emma Child's hideout. Poke around to see if you can find a clue.
Okay, I'm on it.
Fuck! Don't move! Don't
Hands
move!
up!
I hope you're not doing anything important. You've been activated.
Of course I'm busy. Let's just cut to the chase and get the job done, all right?
Terribly sorry, everyone, but one of your teammates has been kidnapped.
What the fuck? SIRS has got to be behind this. That was way too clever for Albion acting on their own. The question's why.
Well, they're being tortured for information about Malik, of course. I thought that was obvious when we saw that meeting where Emma Child said, and I'm paraphrasing, kidnap someone and torture them for information about Malik.
Fuck. We have to find Malik. Bags, there's got to be some way to get him a signal.
Sure, I've marked a location for you. In his eagerness to leave in a huff, Malik failed to encrypt his last message. It was almost too easy to trace it back to his safe house.
Okay. And?
Malik has a stick so far up his arse it controls his thoughts. By now he'll have noticed his error and moved, but there's no way he isn't monitoring that safe house computer. If we use it to send a message like, return our calls or we tell Child everything, I'm sure the stick will compel him to listen.
Let's give that a shot.
Agree. Let's do it. This is more my style.
Do you know where the walkings go? They go on to take your honey. Way down our sleeve, build a breakfast and let's sleep. My love, my love, my love. She bruises calls, she splutters pistol shots. Her soggy clothes and breeze blows. She's morphine, queen of my vaccine. My love, my love, love, love. Soggy curls and breeze blows. Germany, just some type of scene, my love, my love.
Malik's safe house is somewhere around here, but it will be well hidden. Maybe have a look for a slightly off-colour brick or an inconspicuous lever. Lever does look a bit dodgy, doesn't it?
Can you help?
Right. It seems Malik's made some upgrades to security. And since he's both a security expert and a paranoid lunatic, I don't know if you can handle this one.
Taking cover!
But I can. Haha! Did you like that? With the drone? Pretty good, right?
Thank you, talking computer.
Thank you. Look, if we know anything about Malik, it's that he thinks he's much cleverer than he is. Which means as soon as I start, some drones or something are going to come after me. So just watch my back, all right?
I'm on it.
Ha! Drone base. I knew it. Oh, come on, Malik. Make it hard, at least. All that big talk and security drones is all you've got, you hack. Oh, I'm Malik, and I think I can analyse SIRS dossiers faster than Bagley, but my idea of heavy security is automated proxy jumping. Please. All right, you ready?
Let's get to it.
Lovely jubbly. Really, Malik? Do you really think I'll be fooled by this thing? Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll work out soon. Try to keep them off me this time. Go a lot faster if you keep the drones off me. Let's try this again. If I just flip this bit like that, inject this script over here, and voila! No, that did not work at all. Shit. I can't hack into the safe house if you don't keep those drones off me. Let's have another go. just thought I'd get obsessed with the brilliant little details and miss the larger structure, didn't you, Malik? That's actually pretty clever, but not cleverer than me. Message encoded using the same cipher he used earlier. Set to repeat every 15 seconds.
Good job, everybody. Now we just have to convince Malik to help us get our friend back.
Great.
And thank you. I know this is getting scary, but you're all brave as fuck. I'm proud to call you my friends.
Incoming connection from an unknown encrypted source.
It must be Malik. Put him on.
You had better have a very good reason for threatening me, or this conversation will be very short.
Emma Chard kidnapped one of our people. If she forces them to talk, it will be bad for you too.
I see. As it happens, I've been keeping tabs on Emma. But I have a condition. The Semtex is still missing, and if I have any hope of recovering it, I need you to take Emma alive.
Sure.
Right then. SIRS uses construction sites to interrogate short-term arrests. They're isolated, and it's easy to hide bodies. And my sources tell me Emma just turned up at one.
Get to the point.
If your operative hasn't turned already, that's probably where she'll have her.
I'm on it.
The longer your operative is in captivity, the longer Emma has to work on her. Find your friend before they talk, and capture Emma. Good luck.
Right. How do you pilot this again?
This is the construction site where Malik thinks Emma Child is holding our operative, which checks out. Security's tighter than a rubber glove and a bowling ball.
Right. Got it.
I have a call from... Strange. This isn't what...
Stop! You fucking idiots!
Who the fuck are you?
Emma Child, Director of SIRS Counter-Terrorism. You are making a terrible error here. You cannot...
Get off my voice channel. Apologies, everyone. Took a moment to work out how they hacked us.
It's okay, Bagley.
On the plus side, it seems Malik's lead was good. It's likely she'll keep her operative close to use as leverage. You should find her wherever you find Child.
Auto drive is not available.
We can stay young together. We can go on forever. We can tell them that we just don't care. Run through the street and you flick your hair. We can fall like a feather. We can get lost whenever. We can talk till the morning.
Auto drive is not available.
escaped! Call in! I could have left a fucking bomb in there. Do you want to know why I didn't?
Because you're stupid.
Because we have something in common. Richard Malik stabbed both of us in the back. Watch.
Albion's new policing contract has promised. Everything's set at your end.
Oh, it will be. But first you're going to tell me what this is really about.
All right. I'm infiltrating a terrorist group called DeadSec. I'm setting up a meeting with them, and your men will capture me before DeadSec arrives. So it has to look real. They can't know it's a setup.
You are a piece of work, Richard. What the hell are you getting out of this?
Dead terrorists.
I can't prove it yet, but I think Malik was involved in the bombings and the cover-up. What's more, I think he and his conspirators are planning to do it again.
He said you were doing that.
He would. It's basic tradecraft. Want to sell a lie, weave it into the truth.
So we should just trust you instead.
I had something more transactional in mind. I have your operative. Help me kill Malik, and you get them back. That door will unlock in 30 seconds.
Is this? Does this mean that Malik is running 0 day?
Impossible to say for sure, but it does look that way. We do know for sure that he's trying to set us up for the next attack.
You know how I feel, but this is risky. It has to be your call.
He has one of ours, and he wants us dead. Whether he is 0 day or not doesn't matter. He's a threat we have to put down.
All right then. What do we do now?
If you're seriously asking how to kill Malik, I have ideas. A lot of ideas.
Every time we've met him, it's been outside. Maybe next time there's a sniper.
Yes, that would work, but it's not very much fun. Don't you want to poison him at least? We haven't poisoned anybody yet.
Bagley, be quiet. Let's just shoot him.
Noted. I'll contact Child and tell her DeadSec has agreed to help. I have Malik for you. Remember, you want to convince him to meet you somewhere public so we can install some air cooling in his skull.
Okay, I'm ready.
Do you have Emma, Child?
We ran into a problem. We need to meet.
What happened?
She knew we were coming. We must have a leak. Meet us at Piccadilly. We'll talk more.
No. Piccadilly's crawling with Albion. How about Trafalgar Square?
What do you think, Bagley?
Trafalgar Square is optimal.
Good, it's decided. I'll see you soon.
He's disconnected.
Good. Now we talk to Child and get our operative back.
Capital.
Yes. What?
All set. Free our operative and Bagley will give you the details.
You can have them when Richard is dead.
This is what will happen. You give us our operative, then we take care of Malik.
Fine. As a show of trust, I'll order a hot drop at a random location. I will not, however, waste anyone covering them. So get there fast if you want them back in one piece. Auto drive.
science fiction back to fantasy. Fantasy is more like you read as I
vehicle. Proceed to lockdown.
Sorry! What was that? Here it goes.
Bloody
고전이죠.
Yeah, no, I told him that. Yeah.
You bastard hard to get your hands on.
Nibbling away on the rotting cat.
Still working on
Why should be doing that?
Oh, that's enough. What is going on?
anywhere. Drone, initiate search protocol. ATL unsuccessful. Circling back.
There's our missing friend. Uncuff them and send them back to the safe house.
What's this? I'm not the only one who sees this, right?
Unfucking believable.
Help!
Are you alright?
I'm alright, yeah. It wasn't that bad, actually. I need to wash up, though.
Excellent.
Back off, please.
Splendid. As soon as they return, I'll be sure to issue them a pair of fresh underpants. Now, let's get sub on over to Trafalgar Square.
Agreed. Time to end this.
Emma Child for you.
Good. I can see you. Let's go over the plan. The Canadians loaned me an office across the square, so I can keep an eye on you. God bless the Commonwealth. So, here's what's going to happen. There are 4 snipers covering the angles. Here, 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 and here. Your job is to locate Malik. And when you're sure it's him, scratch your eyebrow. That confirms the target. Then count to 2 and duck.
Okay, I would like to know why you wouldn't shoot me too.
I've seen what you people are capable of when you're pissed off. If you don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Albion out! Nicely done.
Security will respond.
Fire team leader, report.
No sign of Malik, Mum. Nice clear shot on this dead sick prick, though.
Don't tempt me. Fuck. Where the hell is he?
do not like this at all.
I don't like it either. Shit. I don't have a filament terminal in here. I'll have to request one. Bear with me. This will take a while.
Bagley, can you help?
Oh, if only every person in London was required to wear a piece of high-tech surveillance equipment. Start hacking optics, and I'll see if any of them caught sight of Malik.
I'm on it.
I'll scrub their body cam memory to see if it got a look at Malik. That's him by the litter bin. He's either leaving a dead drop or trying to eat out on the cheap.
What is going on?
Fuck. Malik may be doing his laundry. It's a technique for losing a surveillance team. If so, that dead drop has a second meeting location in it.
Is he on to us?
I don't think so. He'd vanish if he thought there was a real threat. I'll put the shooters on standby while we readjust.
What is going on here?
Did you really think I could be outsmarted by Nigel bloody Cass? He recorded that meeting because I wanted him to. It got to Emma Child because I wanted it to. And now law enforcement has full profiles on all of you. If you want to live, get on the ground and put your hands on your head.
We are not surrendering to you.
No, you misunderstand. I meant so the shrapnel doesn't hit you.
Move in!
Shit!
They're over here! I'm putting a stop to this!
Fuck! These guys burned back off. Am I on the run?
Until you lose them, yes.
Get the fuck out of there! Run!
Shit! Child was in the...
It's too late! Go!
Auto drive now enabled.
Ready to ram the vehicle. Over.
Preparing to intercept vehicle.
problem. I'm wanted by Albion suddenly, and I'm very sure that what I'm doing at the moment is at least technically legal.
Same thing here.
It seems Malik wasn't bluffing. Your faces are all over the news, and not in a cool way.
Shit. Bagley, get everyone to the safe house. We have to debrief.
Are you for real? Is this real?
Yep. Oh yeah, let's try out one.
Great.
Yeah, you alright, mate? Feeling realistic.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
This is a message for DedSec. I believe Richard Malik is about to murder me in some gruesome way. If you see Malik, tell him
Canada House was destroyed by a series of explosions, and an individual known to be part of the DedSec organization was seen on CCTV attempting to flee the area. SIRS new Director of Counterterrorism, Richard Malik, issued the following statement.
I call upon my counterparts around the world to treat the DedSec threat with all due vigilance. They are not a resistance. What are they resisting? They are an international terrorist militia. And along with my counterparts in the Five Eyes nations, I am building an...
You get the idea. You're fucked.
We are being hunted down like dogs. Let's kill him already.
Yes, I wouldn't recommend that. All scenarios show DedSec's odds of survival approaching 0 before he can be found. Malik probably worked out the same thing.
Yeah, we actually had some ideas about that. Take it away, Bags.
Done. The working theory is this. Blowing up a government building like Canada House would require bribes, an infiltration team, materiel, and so on. Doing it without leaving a paper trail would be impossible. Some of you nicknamed this paper trail the Malik dossier. We're going to break into SRS headquarters, steal it, and prove Malik was behind the bombing. If we're lucky, we might even find some details on 0 Day. Your missions list has been updated.
Hey, one more thing. I know Malik's currently our best lead on 0 Day and the bombings, but he's fucking dangerous. If you see him, don't try to take him alive. It's not worth it.
On the contrary, I think what Malik knows about 0 Day and the bombings outweighs the well-being of any individual operative. Malik ought to be taken alive and interrogated.
Not gonna let my blood boil over this situation. All fucking play. Never mess with me.
In breaking news, a large explosion has occurred at the Canadian High Commission in Trafalgar Square. SIRS has issued a statement that the terrorist organization DedSec is active once again after months of relative silence. If you suspect anyone of being a member of DedSec, report them to SIRS immediately using your CSAY app. Public approval of SIRS shot up today following Counter-Terror Director Malik's statement that the Five Eyes nations will execute a coordinated global response to the DedSec threat.
Mr. Malik, what is the service doing to protect the people of Britain right now?
Well, we're aiming a little higher than just Britain. Soon we can know if anyone in any CTOS-using country in the world so much as utters the word DedSec. Thank you.
SIRS advises citizens that positive discussions of the DedSec terrorist organization or their actions may result in investigation.
It's easy to talk about change. It takes guts to go out and make it happen. You have guts, I think. Oh, you are DedSec. Good. I need help with something. Possibly. What is the situation? I used to go protest around Albion fences with a friend of mine. Soon we joined an activist group. And the last protest we went to, the mercs started throwing punches around. My friend was badly hurt and got sent to the hospital. They died. At least that's what we were told, but no one is allowed to see the body. Sorry to hear that. I want some answers. Something doesn't feel right. Help me find out what happened, and I'll return the favor. Not good. We will check it out.
SIRS Counter-Terror Director Malik personally oversaw an investigation that uncovered the true identities of every operative in DedSec's London cell.
Pardon me.
Auto drive now enabled.
I could be on a beach right now, drinking margaritas.
You have reached your destination.
I'm here, waiting. On site, what is the plan?
We're here to find some documents we're calling the Malik dossier. Basically, it's the paper trail that proves Malik was behind the Canada House bombings. Problem is, these documents won't be on one computer. They'll be on dozens, scattered across the country.
So what do we do?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's have Malik take it.
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom, instantly.
Thank you, talking computer.
Break in and connect Bagley to a Filament administrative terminal. He'll do the rest.
As usual. access the filament admin terminal from your optic interface, you'll have to align the SIRS satellite network with my packet stream from Bloom Tower. Well done. Now I should be able to stream myself into SIRS's nasty little snoop computer, head to the basement and hack the filament admin terminal. There's an intruder in the building security systems. Sorry, channel is being hacked.
I've taken control of building security. But I'd prefer to end this bloodlessly, if you're willing to listen to reason.
Don't fucking listen. Zero Day took over Parliament security right before the bombings. This is their MO.
What are you talking about? I want DedSec gone, but no one else needs to die. You've proven yourselves very skilled, and I could put those skills to use. Join me. You can still make something of your lives.
Join Zero Day? No. We fight people like you. We don't work for you.
Zero Day? No, I mean sirs. You've practically been working for me anyway. And besides, we have a lot in common. We both use violence and manipulation to shape London into something better. The only difference is I know what I want it to be. Strong, stable, unified, safe. This is what I value. What about you?
How about loyalty, you traitorous shit?
Fine. If we can't convince each other, then I suppose killing will have to do.
See you again.
Keep moving. Over there. This area's off. Turn around and exit the area right now. restricted.
Restricted zone. On your bike.
What was that?
Who shut that down?
Sam, you.
Can I help you?
I'll ask you to keep moving. This is a restricted zone. Get moving.
Oh no. This area's for...
Someone better run diagnostics on this. Quickly, deal with this spider. Fuck!
What are you... Oh God!
That central server is Filament's admin terminal. Connect me to it to gain access. Well, shit, we've been locked out. Oh, and it seems Malik deployed the microwave drones.
Excuse me?
Microwave drones, one of Filament's novel intrusion countermeasures. They use little microwave cannons to selectively destroy compromised hardware, sort of like chemotherapy for computers. The server room automatically seals itself while they're deployed.
Any suggestions?
Try hijacking one of the microwave drones and use it to shoot the other ones down.
Shit!
bitch. Drones down, server room unlocked. And buggery fuck, Malik has locked me out. He must have a hard line to the server.
Any suggestions?
A full power cycle will reset his connection and give us enough time to complete the intrusion. But Filament uses 3 quantum processors with independent power. We'll have to reboot each individually.
So we unplug it and plug it back in?
Close enough.
Clear. Moving on. Ah, it hurts here. Oh.
I should scout around, get my bearings.
Can you do something about this drone? It can't seem to take a fucking hint. Fuck off, you stupid drone. This isn't a picnic and I haven't got any jam. Could you shoot this drone down? I'm asking politely to go away, but I'm afraid I don't speak dipshit. This microwave drone's been hanging around so long I've given her a name. I'd like you to meet Ada. Would you mind killing her? Would you look at this? A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lived across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria and Imran Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
Bugger off, you clinging little bastard. No, I am not your new daddy. This microwave drone's starting to be a real problem over here. Please stop this microwave drone. Well, this one is heartwarming and incriminating. It seems that the areas of Canada House immediately around the bomb were evacuated in an unscheduled drill. I have an email chain here between the facilities director and an anonymous SIRS account. Oh, that didn't make the news.
You think it's incriminating that I tried to minimize the loss of life? Come on, that's so spinnable, I'm motion sick.
Please stop this microwave drone. Please stop this microwave drone. Look at this. It's an unredacted mission report for 2 SIRS agents instructed to plant explosives as part of a training exercise. And it's signed and dated by the Home Secretary himself.
Seems it's a bad day to be the Secretary.
Please stop this microwave drone. Exciting! Did you know that the head of security for Canada House had a daughter stuck in a Cairo jail? And that she was pardoned the week before the explosion? Why, he would certainly owe a very, very big favour to the SRS officer who pressured the Egyptians, wouldn't he?
I suppose he would.
Seems that Malik's given up having the microwave drones destroy compromised hardware. Now he's got them targeting you. The effect will be about the same, though. What do we have here? Straight from your own laptop, Malik. Case files on all these little side ops you've been running. Honestly, you might as well have titled this Evil Blonde Conspiracy.
That's enough. You can't do this. You mustn't do this. I won't allow it.
Independent power has been rebooted. Return to the central core to complete the cycle.
Appreciated, Bagley. Now let's finish this.
With pleasure. Integrated with filament, and it seems Malik didn't quite have time to cover his tracks. I believe I can trace his position.
Do it.
All right, let's find you. Too old, too young, too ugly, too female. Ah, there he is. Hello, Malik. You've been disconnected. Is it just me, or does he look constipated? Right, wouldn't be a briefcase wanker without his briefcase. Oh look, seems someone's locked the door on him. Don't worry, there's no way that's going to... Oh no, it worked.
Oi, what the hell, mate?
Well, that's a wrinkle, isn't it? Is he seriously going to try to get away in a car? A car connected to the city-spanning network of automated surveillance devices? That I control.
Auto drive now enabled.
Fuck! Hello again. You know, for all your scheming, you don't exactly think quickly under pressure.
dodgy, eh?
What now?
I sent the Malik dossier to every media outlet from the GBB to the Aberystwyth Sheep Farmers Gazette. It may take some time to sort through, but it ought to clear DedSec's name. At least for this particular thing.
What about Malik?
Made the mistake of getting into a self-driving car that owed me a favor. It's taking him to a secure location.
Well, can someone tell me why we don't just fucking finish him?
Believe me, I'd love to, but he might be part of Zero Day. I just don't know how this all fits together, but we need to find out.
You hear that, Malik? You're going to help us for real this time.
Bloody hell, you insane robot! Slow down!
Attention. Reduced service along the circle line due to an ongoing Albion investigation.
Malik has been secured at the safe house.
All right. Now that we have him, we should talk to him. Find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him, all right? As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
Malik, it is time to come clean. We know about your part in the Canada House bombing and the earlier bombings as well. So...
The earlier bombings? What are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
So explain how you knew about Zero Day before approaching us.
I'm a spy. So yes, I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
You've hurt enough people that I don't care whether you are telling the truth or not. You're going to rot in here.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are, DedSec. A footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
Check that out. I'm kicking ass left and right. DedSec is just like Sunday school.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Thank you, Bagley. I already knew that.
Bagley's interpersonal skills take a little bit of getting used to. Good on you, kid.
Mm.